Hello, everyone. We are starting the session just officially right now. And welcome to the Mechatronics Spotlight session. Just give me a second. All right. My name is RF. I'm the Mechatronics Program Ambassador at York University. I'm at my second year. I'm from Iran, and also I'm a member of YORS, the Robotics Society club at York University, and currently one of the power system leads. I also have 2 years of work experience in automated welding robotic industry. And fun fact about me is that I play tar, which is a traditional musical instrument. So a quick agenda for today's session is that we're going to go over the program overview for Mechatronics program, and then we just mentioned some highlights. Then we go for co-op and extra supports that students have, and we just try to answer some frequently asked questions. And if there is any question from you, I'll be more than happy to stick around and answer those as much as I can. All right. So all the engineering programs at Lausanne starts with, including mechatronics, starts with a core first year engineering courses, which is basically the fundamental for next year's for pursuing your degree. Usually that's based on mathematics and natural science core. And some examples are calculus, physics, some basic programmings like object-oriented programmings, and also some ethic courses, communication and problem solving. This first year is pretty much same for everyone except for one or two courses. And it's just building your fundamentals, as I mentioned, for the future years. So what can you do? What would you do with your program? And you can upgrade and customize it after the first year. You can declare your specialization once you're done with your first year. So if you filled out the program guarantee, you can directly go to your program of interest. And otherwise, you will be placed into your program of interest based on the capacity and your first year GPA. The specializations at York University, including mechatronics, mechanical, electrical, civil, computer, software, and space engineering. So basically, from your second year, you go to your specialization. For international students, there is this chance to get your international development study dual degree. So while you're completing your engineering degree, you can take some studies and courses for economical, and sustainabilities. So basically completing a total of 182 credits and earn a Bachelor of Arts in addition to your Bachelor of Engineering. And also at Lausanne, there is this option to have and complete your BEST certificate. Basically, BEST is a program for entrepreneurship. That's the 18 or 20 18 to 24 credits of courses regarding how to run your startup, how to think like an entrepreneur. And the good thing is that at the end of your graduation, you'll get a designation in entrepreneurship with best certificate. So now we're here for mechatronics engineering. Let me just play this cool video here while I'm talking. You can take a look at it. Basically, mechatronics engineering is all about combining uh, s- several knowledges together, mechanical, electrical, and software engineering, and it's pretty much fully hands-on. And it's regarding to automation, it's regarding to robotics, and here at York, we just have built-in leadership, development, and work integrated parts to this program, which makes it more practical. And you might go to places like embedded systems, IoT, manufacturing engineering, system integration. And I'd say that's a pretty cool program since it just combines several knowledges together. The highlights for the mechatronics engineering, as I mentioned, is it's basically interdisciplinary. So you can expect courses from electrical major, mechanical, and also software all together. For instance, you can see that you have modern instrumentation and measurement techniques, which is a mechanical course. Then again, graphics and CAD modeling, again related to mechanical engineering, but also on the other hand, you have um, electrical circuits and computer organization, which is more to the electrical and computer engineering side. And also, there are some specific courses regarding mechatronics called Mechatronics System Designs, or in short, TRON courses. So the skills you gain after completing these courses are just mechanical design, robotics and automation, control systems, software and AI tools, electronics and embedded systems all together. So you'll get a chance to study all these at the same time. What makes mechatronics different is that as I mentioned, there are Tron series courses, which are basically based on the trends, trend projects around the world. So basically, that's more a lab course, and you gain knowledge how to implement all those theoretical knowledges you have to implement it into a real world project. And as I mentioned previously, there is mandatory team participation, which you have to complete 12 hours a year. And you need to just complete activities rather than just going to classes and traditional learning. You need to go to different variety of activities like esports, performing arts, leadership, and collaboration skills. Also, there is work integrated part, which is mandatory for mechatronics students in order to be graduated. That's minimum 4 months of a term. That term is 4 months. It could be co-op or traditional paid uh, paid works. Excuse me. So the Tron series course are all about trends projects. Like in first year, if you choose mechatronics as your major, you'll pretty much work on a glider that will use image processing to process what is going on underneath the flight path. The second year course is about manipulation, and you build a robotic arm and soft robotics figures. And also, you can expect some more image processing regarding that one. Now we go for co-op and extra supports. As I mentioned, you need to complete two work terms. It could be co-op or traditional work, paid work. If you choose co-op for your for that part of the program, co-op is totally optional, but it's recommended. Usually, you complete co-op in your second year. When you completed, usually your most of these second year courses, and then there are resources given to you from York University, right, like writing, cover letter resources, interview prep, and job searching and networking. They're all recommended, and university is supporting you for this and basically help you to find uh, the proper co-op for yourself. And the potential average salary is roughly around $25.75. The top employers that mechatronics students might go and get a co-op with them are Magna, MDA, ABB, Tesla, and Teledyne Optic. There are other opportunities at Lausanne. You can do research. There are different type of research in York University, like LURA, Ray, USRA. If you're interested, you need to just get in touch with your professors and just collaborate with them to see what are their researches, what is your interest, what is your area of interest, and just keep in touch with them in order to get into their researches. There are more extracurricular activities that you can involve in, like getting involved in clubs. There are many clubs at Lausanne, like IEEE, York Branch, the Robotics Society Club, which I'm a part of, the motorsports, which they build a car from scratch, even the engine. And there are lots of opportunities. I really recommend go for extracurricular activities during your de pursuing your degree and completing your education. Also, there are other opportunities like global international exchange. You can spend a full year or a semester at one of the partner universities with Lausanne abroad to complete that semester or full year over there. And there are other opportunities like work study, which you can basically secure a paid position on campus while you're studying. Other resources are always available, like academic advising. Um, they're pretty much friendly and all the time helpful. You can use dropping advising sessions for degree planning, for asking pretty much everything regarding your future in this educational path. And also, there are always virtual well-being hubs available to all the students at Lausanne as well. Now we just go for friendly, frequently. Let me just double check the chat. Uh, so I'll get back to this question, but that's a good question you ask. Um, So there are some frequently asked questions that students might ask, and after that we can do some live Q&A like what you asked over there. So many students will ask, what is the difference between mechatronics and mechanical? They're pretty much same in terms of wording, mechanical, mechatronics, but pretty much different approaches or different pathways. Mechanical engineering basically goes through the mechanical aspects of a design. It's more into CAD modeling. It's more into designing the appearance, the functions, and all the mechanical aspects. But on the other hand, mechatronics is combining two or three knowledges together to make and build a smart system from scratch. Basically, that would be a smart system, so it can process and decide on its own, or it could be manipulated, it could be receiving data, and it's more into smart devices rather than designing mechanical aspects. But at some points, they have some share courses, share concepts that students will ask. But yeah, at the end of the day, they're splitting and they will be separating from each other, especially at the higher years, like third or fourth year. And many students will ask why choosing Lausanne and why this program. For me, it was joining Lausanne was more like a community. It was more like joining the community. There is a building called Bergeron Center for Engineering Excellence at York University Kiel campus. And once you just walk into this building, you can see what I mean. Actually, students just gather together. They some of them just work on projects. Some of them are participating tutoring sessions or tutorials, and some other just working on random projects. And you can feel this environment, you can feel this vibe when you just walk into that building. It is more like collaborative ecosystem for engineering rather than competing. And everyone just tries to help each other, especially when you get into the extracurricular stuff as well. And why this program, Mechatronics for me? Basically, I just wanted to study all the aspects of a design, which would be electrical, mechanical, and software aspects, and pretty much going through all the details of a smart system. Basically, I just wanted to make something that it can move, it can perform some actions on its own, and I could see that this will be fulfilled in Mechatronics program. And again, how you can tell this program Mechatronics is the right fit for you. If you're looking into getting knowledge of all the mentioned majors in a good way, like electrical, software, and mechanical, and combine it all together to make smart systems, to make automation, to basically do these, that's the right program for you. Also, in order to know this, you need to pretty much do extracurricular activities like joining clubs and experience what is the environment for that program. For example, if you like to go to mechanical, there's motorsports in the in Albazan, and you can get more experience regarding mechanical engineering. Robotics is for mechatronics, and yeah, you can experience all these clubs and see if that major is a right fit for you or no. And the highlights for sorry, let me just go quickly over the chats. Yeah, I will get back to these questions quickly. Um, so the highlights for me at Lausanne was that when I just joined the robotics club and joined the electrical design team, I could experience that what I'm actually learning at the classes, the actual lectures for electrical circuits, I'm implementing it into the real world, the real world projects like designing motor drivers, or that was pretty much interesting for me that those theoretical knowledges that I gain actually are helpful for me in future, and I could actually feel it. And one more highlight is that we could go to the Canadian International Robo Challenge with the robotics team. It was a fun experience for me, fun memory for me because we went to Alberta and we pretty much compete over there with all other students from other regions of the Canada and also international teams. And any advice or tips for someone who is coming to this program is that, again, um, keep your studies at a good level, like keep that maintain that GPA, and then try to explore and experience all other areas that it's unknown for you. So basically, if you just stick to lecture halls and basically theoretical knowledges, that is helpful, but not as much as experiencing and getting your hands on the different areas of engineering. So try to make friends first, and then try to experience all the areas of your interest during that first year, first core year. That's a good time to do this while you're maintaining and keeping your GPA and studies at a good level. Now we can go for the questions that you asked. Um, so the scoring requirements for grade 11 and 12, they basically look at your grade 12 scores and grades. That should be between low 80 and high 80 for getting admission to Lausanne School of Engineering. So that could be, and they look at your major courses like calculus, advanced functions, chemistry, physics and these kind of courses. Is there a subject called system engineering in mechatronics, and do they deep dive into it? There is mechatronics design systems. So basically, that's a four-level course, I believe, throughout your education. And again, they just as you mentioned, they deep dive into it and they look at different aspects of a design, like electrical, mechanical, and software. So in the case of the glider or the robotics arm I showed you, you basically go into design process of all the aspects, like CAD modeling for the glider or CAD modeling for the arm and then you go into electrical designs to actually wire up everything and make it work. And then you pretty much program the software to function as the way you want. So um, the first few level courses, like first year, second year, are in intermediate level, but in next year's like third and fourth year, the concepts and the courses might be um, deeper even. They just go more in depth of the knowledges. Um, Trend of scores requirement for last 5 years. Sorry, I didn't get this one. How is the first year helpful in deciding the branch you want to get in, the scores versus the branches? So basically, when you get into the first year, first engineering core year, all the students will study the same concepts and courses, and once you just completed the co-application, which you give the university your the areas of your interest for engineering. Based on the capacity of the programs they set for each year, and based on the GPAs, you will get into the programs that you want to get into. There are a huge chance that you just basically get into the program you chose because there is enough capacity for pretty much many people for the for each program. So um, I'd say maintain a good GPA during the first year, and then choose your program of interest. Yeah, and no worries. I will stick around for a few more minutes to just see if you have any questions. But rather than that, um, you can explore the Lausanne with our weekly tours. You can log in, you can search the Lausanne tours and just come into school and get familiar with different part of the engineering school. There are also open house events, which the next one would be the spring, and in the spring in March, I believe. There are also virtual info sessions like this if you sign up for the newsletter and just follow the links, you can actually get all these data. But we'll be more than happy to get connected with you. So the best way is the Discord channel we have, and we would like to um, help you and for any questions you have. So there is a QR code here. You can just scan it and pretty much get connected with us. And oh, sure. For the recording of the session, this was recorded, and we can there is this link, I believe, in virtual info sessions. There are also previous sessions recorded over there available, and you can check that as well. Um, the previous sessions was pretty much like this, but this recording also will be posted there. So don't worry about it if you just missed some parts or if you needed any more info from it. So yeah, it will be posted in the virtual info session page. And yeah, thank you so much for attending this session and take your time to get all these infos. And I will stick around here for a while. If you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to assist you with that. But rather than that, the session is kind of finished. And I wish you have a good time and hopefully see you at Lausanne School of Engineering. Thank you so much.